Do you ever wonder how much of your life you're actually in control of? There are so many things that happen in our daily lives that we do and even notice because we're going on automatic pilot. We do certain tasks with no conscious thought at all. And this is actually true for almost everything we do. From breathing to walking to talking, it's all on autopilot. But there are some amazing things that happen in your body without you even realizing it, and you're not going to want to miss them. So keep watching to find out what they are. We're going to start off with something simple. If you just take a deep breath right now, then exhale, you might be wondering why I brought this up. Because your body does this same thing hundreds of times every single day without you even noticing it. This is called the Bohr effect. When carbon dioxide levels rise in your blood, which is when you breathe in and exhale, your brain will actually send signals to your heart to make it beat faster. In other words, when you inhale, your heartbeat actually speeds up. And when you exhale, your heartbeat slows down. Now, this doesn't mean anything bad is happening. It's completely normal and actually helps pump oxygen into your organs more efficiently. Pretty cool, right? But speaking of pumping oxygen, did you know that your body can actually make its own oxygen? It's true. In fact, studies have shown that human cells can produce enough oxygen to sustain themselves. How do they do this? Well, it all has to do with a process called cellular respiration. Cellular respiration is basically how your body turns food into energy, and as a byproduct, it releases oxygen. It's like how when you blow up a balloon, air gets pushed out from the sides. Only instead of air, it's oxygen. Instead of a balloon, it's your cells. Of course, this isn't nearly as much oxygen as what we get from the air around us, but it's still pretty crazy that our bodies can make their own oxygen. Next up is another amazing process that happens in your body that you probably don't realize. Digestion. Your digestive system is one of the most complex systems in your body, and it's responsible for breaking down food and absorbing nutrients. The process begins in your mouth, where your teeth start breaking down the food. Then your saliva starts to mix with it and further break it down before it's swallowed. Next, it goes down your esophagus and into your stomach. Here, acids and enzymes start to break down the food even further. After that, it moves into your small intestine, where most of the nutrient absorption takes place. Finally, it goes into your large intestine, where water is absorbed and waste is formed. The whole process can take anywhere from 24 to 72 hours. It's amazing that it happens without us even realizing it. Now, speaking of amazing processes, have you ever wondered how your body fights off infections? When you get an infection, your body's immune system kicks into gear and starts fighting off the pathogen, causing it. One of the ways it does this is by producing antibodies. Antibodies are proteins that attach to pathogens and help destroy them. What's amazing about this process is that your body can produce antibodies for virtually any pathogen it comes across. That's because your immune system is capable of recognizing virtually any foreign invader. And once it's identified the threat, it can start producing antibodies to fight it off. It's like having an army that can fight off any enemy. Another amazing thing that happens in your body that you probably don't realize is the process of wound healing. When you get a cut or scrape, your body starts to heal it automatically. First, your blood will clot to stop the bleeding. Then your body will start to repair the damage by growing new skin cells. This process can take anywhere from a few days to a couple of weeks, and it's amazing how quickly and efficiently your body can heal itself. It's almost like a built-in repair system. Have you ever noticed how, when you're cold, your nose starts to turn red? There's a reason for that, and it has to do with a process called vasoconstriction. When you're cold, your body tries to keep warm by constricting the blood vessels near your nose. This reduces the amount of blood flow to your nose, which in turn makes it harder for oxygen to reach the cells in your nose. As a result, the cells start to die and turn blue, which gives your nose its characteristic pale color. Then, after a while, the blood vessels dilate again, and more blood rushes to your nose, giving it that red color. It's like your body's way of saying, "Hey, I'm cold, so let's bring back the warmth." Now, speaking of bringing back the warmth, did you know that your body has its own internal thermostat? It's true. In fact, your body temperature is kept very precise. At around 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit or 37 degrees Celsius, your body has a special part called the hypothalamus that acts like a thermostat. It receives signals from the temperature sensors throughout your body and then sends signals to your body to either heat up or cool down. For example, if you're too hot, Your hypothalamus will send signals to your sweat glands to start sweating. And when you're too cold, it will send signals to your muscles to start shivering. It's amazing how well your body is able to regulate its own temperature. Have you ever wondered how your body knows when it's time to go to sleep? Well, it's all thanks to a process called the circadian rhythm. Your body has an internal clock that regulates your sleep-wake cycle. It tells your body when it has time to be awake and alert and when it has time to sleep. This process is controlled by a group of neurons in your brain called the suprachiasmatic nucleus. It receives input from the light sensors in your eyes and uses that information to set your body's internal clock. This is why your body knows when it's time to go to sleep. And speaking of time, did you know that your body actually ages faster than you do? It's true. In fact, your body is constantly breaking down and repairing itself. However, as you age, the repair process becomes less efficient. This means that your body ages faster than you do. For example, your skin starts to wrinkle and sag as the production of collagen and elastin decreases. Your muscles start to atrophy as you lose mass. Your bones become weaker as the production of osteoclasts decreases. This is why it's important to take care of your body as you age. By eating healthy, exercising, and getting enough rest, you can help your body age more gracefully. Did you know that your body produces its own painkillers? It's true. In fact, your body produces several different types of endorphins that can help relieve pain. Endorphins are natural chemicals that your body produces in response to stress or pain. They bind to receptors in your brain that reduce the sensation of pain. They also have mood-boosting effects, which is why exercise and laughter can sometimes help relieve pain. Finally, we have number 12, which is the process of making new neurons. It's true. In fact, your brain is constantly making new neurons, especially in a part of the brain called the hippocampus. New neurons are important because they help you learn and remember things. They also help you adapt to new situations. This process is called neurogenesis. It's amazing that your body is able to generate new neurons throughout your life. This means that you're constantly learning and growing, even if you don't realize it. So there you have it, 12 amazing things that happen in your body that you probably didn't realize. These are just a few of the incredible things that happen in your body every day. From the food you eat to the air you breathe, your body is constantly working to keep you alive and functioning. I hope you enjoyed learning about these amazing things that happen in your body. If you did, please hit the like button below and subscribe for more awesome videos. Till next time, stay curious and keep asking questions.